Time. Topps Chrome Hobby PYT number 40. PYT 40. Topps Chrome Hobby. Looking for the bounty, guys. 4,600 on the bounty. 4,600 on the bounty. I don't know if I've ripped too much of this actually. Not sure if I have or not. Oh man, yeah, nice change. There you go, Colts. Oh yeah. Hey, if you're doing Prizm with me tomorrow, let me know. Let me know, dude. I'll be on there at 4 o'clock tomorrow. I love some Prizm, dude. I hit you a banger. I'll hit you something nice over there. Let's go. We go in with confidence. We be positive, no negativity, and we'll get it. We'll get it. 2022 Bowman's Best. Full case break. Pick your team. All right. Let me get these, go ahead and upload this, go this, go from there, take a drink. That video's uploading, and we'll go from there. All right, let's see. This is the type of breaker where help is needed. Oh, nice, perfect, perfect. Yeah, go in there and say what's up. I'll be on 4 Pacific. There's a whole lot of people here talking crazy. I don't know what's going on. That's for the Prizm Hobby basketball. I think we ran out of it. When we get more, Ben, we'll load it in the store. So it's Prizm Hobby NBA 2022 Prizm Hobby. So you're looking for like Cade, like that draft class. So anytime you see Prizm Hobby for his draft class, that's when you want to attack it. And that's when we're trying to hit the 1-of-1 super fractor. Jeez. The 1-of-1 black of any rookie in that class triggers it. Any true base, any true auto, not the sensational auto. So if you had like a 1-of-1 sensational auto of Cade, then that doesn't count. But any 1-of-1 rookie or any 1-of-1 rookie auto that's non-sensational, that would trigger the bounty for over 27,000 right now. It's crazy. It's actually insane. We started that at $1,000, Ben. Started at $1,000. So nuts. I've hit like 4 or 5 1-of-1s in it. But it's like been Laurie Marketing, Harold Miner. It's been all the wrong guys. Laurie Marketing I could have swore was going to be Mobley, but I couldn't. Yeah, we're shocked. We've actually had to buy more 3 times now. Because we actually originally did it because we had a bunch. So like, oh, we'll throw a bounty in there. And we'll fly through it. Damn, once we got through it, we're like, well, shit. You know, we had to go buy more. So we've gone out now twice and bought more. It's like, what do we do now? Do we carry it over to next year's? You know, I don't even know. I don't even know what we do. Doesn't make any sense. I hope we hit a bounty in here, because shit. Like, bounties are getting wild around here. This is a pretty high bounty for baseball. I know they just hit the, that Topps Chrome one the other night. That was cool. Sarah hit it. I think that was like 900 bucks or something. That was a good one. Decent. We got 27,000. Oh, and by the way, Ben, if you hit an elite team, which was like Houston, Detroit, Cleveland, the Golden State, Orlando, I think was the other one, and Toronto. Yeah, not Oklahoma City for whatever reason. Because at the time we started, they weren't really a top 6. They were like number 7. If you hit the top 6 teams, those 6 teams I just named, it's 1.5 times the bounty. So if you're 27,000, say for 30,000, it'd be 45,000. That's Blizz bucks. You can buy the whole store, literally. You just have a field day. You'd be throwing dollars. You'd be making it rain at Blizz. It'd be insane. definitely beyond crazy. Yeah, rip credit. So it's Blez Bucks, but you can buy personals too, Ben. So you can buy boxes, you can buy whatever you want. So obviously we know the drill. If you really wanted to, buy a bunch of wax, flip it and sell it. You know, if you want to get in the brakes, you know, throw some in the brakes, throw some in the wax. You know, we're not, you know, I'm not, you know, blind to it. That's the easiest route to go. But best part would be for you to come in and just hammer the brakes on the screen. That would be fun. Just say, you know what? I'm going to kill the screen again and again and again. It'd be nuts. Oh. There's so many. See, this is why I'm talking, man. It's just so many packs. So many packs. Like the showing card's fine. A lot of cards, but still. Nuts. Yeah, oh yeah. Dude, I dreamed about it myself. And I don't get in our brakes. I don't really, you know, breakers don't get in their own brakes. It's usually not that good of a look. Although I am a Rui Hachimura fan, so a lot of guys will buy me the Wizard and stuff. So that part's cool. But if I ever hit the bounty, I would, yeah, not take it. I'd give it to the room or split it up between whoever, you know. Only a few cards. So many packs. So many packs. Oh, this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I tend to just roll, get done with this bad boy. Yeah, I don't. That's one thing I try not to brag about. But when some people are like, "Oh, so and so's the fastest, so and so's the fastest," I'm like, I put myself up there with the battle. If I really wanted to go quick, but I actually don't. I pace myself, you know. Open the pack, let's show, let's get going. Not too fast, not too slow, you know? Somewhere in the middle. There's a process, before and after process too. Not 0-6 fast, you know? The order is pizza. You know, I did that 5-hour case break. I did the 5 case break yesterday of Prism First Off the Line in football. I ripped 5 cases. Did the first half with no help. Second half, I did have some encasing and sleeving. I did all that while losing on that TCU game on the last second shot. And I never left the seat aside for to put cards in the box. I didn't go to the bathroom, didn't get a drink, didn't get food, nothing. 5.5 straight hours. Once I start the clock on this, that's why I make sure I'm like, do I have to go to the bathroom real quick? Once I start the clock, I'm not moving. I'm moving from here. Unless it's early on in the thing, like say I have to go, like a minute ago when I started and I was about to rip and Derek's like, hey, let me grab you for a second. I had to pop out there and talk to him. Other than that, I get in the break video, I want to get going. You know? Unless it's a filler, there's obviously other circumstances for that, but that 5 caser, man, that was fun. If you guys didn't watch that 5 caser at least, man, that's something you just have to watch. Even if you're not in it, you don't got to be in it. Watch that thing. So much fun. Great. I want to do another one. It's insane. It was actually my pleasure. It was my pleasure yesterday. Oh yeah. Oh dude, yeah. It's like, you know, the people who are like say they're always right, so they always get a player right, or they always get like someone's like, I tell you guys every year this player is going to be good. Well, you tell me that 50 players are going to be good, but I don't hear about the ones that suck. I only hear about the few that you keep telling me about that you told me were going to be good, you know? I like the bold predictions, and then when I'm wrong, I eat it. I don't mind eating it. I had a nice night. I won every morning, and I lost my ass every evening during the games, dude. It was so ridiculous. There was like 4 different ones that were like crazy bad beats, and the other ones that I just whiffed on, where the game was just not even close. So I was like, oops. Or I'd have the over, and it'd be like 20-20 halftime. I'm like, well, never mind then. Never mind that. But I didn't know any college basketball. You saw mine as was the video on Instagram. We talked about it. Me and him, we're not NCAA sharps. We don't know that at all. I couldn't have told you what was what. I picked Kansas versus Purdue. How'd that work out? Whoops. Whoops. I'd rather be wrong than right, honestly. Because that's called being human. It's called being human. If we were perfectly correct all the time, we'd be what you call an asshole. People who think they're perfect are actually assholes. You know, straight up. Real simple. Oh man. This is, what are we hitting? What super factor are we gonna hit in here, guys? Should we do like a guess at super factor for the people in the room? Guess it for like, I know we got a big bounty, but I think we're guessing for like 500. I'll wait till I start the break too. We're gonna guess it for 500. You know? Yeah, Ben. It's like a nightmare opening these packs. 20 S-head. We're gonna hit the Pena. Okay. Oh, what the? It wasn't in that stack. I launched that stack. Damn. Yeah, this is where it gets tedious. The Bobby Witt super. All right. I like what we're saying here. When's the last time we hit a super in this, guys? Did we hit one early on or no? I thought we hit one at least, right? Come on. I actually don't think all the packs I've opened, I don't think I've ever hit a bounty that we've had, right? Brady Singer. Yeah, we'll take Brady Singer. Alright. So many cards. I'll go through it pretty quick though, because I'll put a lot in a pile for them to case later. I'm not getting wild tonight casing, so you guys who are here can watch it. And am I out tomorrow? No, I'm not. I'm on.
Where?
Maine.
Oh, I mean, if I need to do Maine tomorrow, do we switch? Can I do it tomorrow?
Sure.
It's like 50-50.
Why? If Backer doesn't Wednesday?
He's doing Wednesday. He's gonna do it for me, but if Honors doesn't come, I'm gonna do it. Like I'm gonna go on. My friend's coming to town.
Oh, so Sunday you want me to do here?
No, I'm doing. He's coming Wednesday night, landing at 8. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I'll probably want you to go on tomorrow. It's just 50-50.
I'll go on tomorrow, sorry. Yeah. Or I mean, I'll go on.
I mean, you might have off tomorrow.
I'll go on Wednesday or whatever. Just, I'll leave it open. It's open. I'm gonna make it colder in here, by the way.
Take one of my days. You know,
Oh, same here, yeah. So if he takes Wednesday, you'll go on.
Then it's just the same. It's the same.
Then I'll just go on tomorrow still.
Yeah,
Okay.
go
So if Honors is gonna come in, he'll just go on Wednesday and you're fine. But if Honors doesn't come in,
I'll decide tomorrow.
you'll decide tomorrow. You'll go on tomorrow and I go on Wednesday. It's fine. Yeah. I'm gonna make it cold. Is that cool?
Yeah.
It's like insanely hot. I don't know why it keeps. It's like 1,000 degrees. Tatis super. All right. Let's go. I like it. I like it. We will decide. I'll do the guess as soon as we start, by the way. Let me get all these packs open, then I'll say we'll do the guess. The guess will be for 500, so get your guesses ready. I would not mind having tomorrow off the way my allergies are going. I got the allergy doctor 2 on Wednesday will be perfect. The allergy place will come here. Unless one of one's not full, then I do that. I want to do that 1-on-1. I want to do crazy. People don't think the Warrior stuff's gonna come out. Noah's, what up, Noah's? What's the word? Final answer is Singer. I'll give you both. I'll give you 2 guesses then. Anybody else want 2 guesses? They can have 2 guesses when the time comes. I'll give multiple guesses. We'll do your first guess is 500. Your second guess is 200 for the bounty. If a super comes. So if you guess your own team, you're actually piling out. It's great. It's insane. What up, Steven? This is Topps Chrome Update Series Hobby. Full case. Not the most entertaining of breaks, Steven. So if you're new to Blaze, this is just, no, you can't guess no super. Don't try to be a sharp there, Pebbles. So if you're new to Blaze, this is not the most exciting time to watch. But yeah, we do a lot of good stuff. We do Bowman, we do, and your name sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure you're actually in breaks already, but in case you're not, if anyone who's new lingers in right now, we do a lot of good stuff. This is just one of those tedious breaks we do late at nights, early in the morning. Knock out the Chrome updates. We got a big bounty on this too. A big bounty. I'm actually not even looking, Demo. Yeah, I'm not even looking. I sold you. All right. but it's, I mean, we do a lot of good stuff, man. This is just, if you're popping in going, oh man, I'm gonna watch this break channel. Oh, they're exciting. This is not, you're not gonna get exciting out of this. Yeah, I'm seeing lots of purple. Definitely purple in here, Demo. Definitely purple. I see green maybe. See like a fuchsia looking red. What else do I see in here? What is he ripping? Yeah, I don't see. I mean, I don't see a whole lot. I want to see super factor color. Yes, more assheads. That was kind of an asshead comment, if you want the truth. We like it though, and we have fun in here too. Definitely have fun. Not yet. Not yet. Next year or so, when Bean comes up, Montgomery, they gotta get pitching though. They gotta get pitching. If they can get some pitching, Steven, maybe they got a shot. But it's always been hard for Colorado to compete. They can't get pitchers. You know, can't get anyone to come there. But it wouldn't shock me if they had a decent year, but I don't think they're gonna make the playoffs. Decent as in like close to 500. Probably no playoffs. Does anyone else think of the Rockies? Espo's got a lot of friends in town. You got a lot of friends in town. I didn't know Espo's had so many friends. That's a good question. He's got a lot of friends. What the hell was that? We only got 3 boxes left to open, guys, after this. $150 at bats, 150 at bats, or 55 innings pitched, and or 135 at bats or 55 innings pitched. I believe was the marker. I don't know if they've upped that since, but yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. Crazy, crazy. Yeah, cruise ship. I don't even know where that came from. What's the odds of it? What are the odds of them doing the making the playoffs? What, they got to be like with just to make the playoffs? They got to be like 30 to 1. Maybe they're not even that high, but they got. I'm thinking like 30 to 1. They're probably like 30 to 1 to win the division though. So making the playoffs, they might be like 20 to 1. I don't know. I put money on Twins making the playoffs. I think they're gonna win that division, but I never bet that. Unless I'm betting like 20,000 or I'm parlaying something crazy. Like I did bet $100 on the 76ers. Oh, 26. All right. I did bet $100 on the Sixers to win it all, and they're 11 to 1. But it's still not exciting. Like I'll be happy to win it all, but it's not like those long shots. Like if I bet like 3,000 on the Twins to win it all, and they made it to the World Series, I'd have a gigantic sweat, you know. But the Sixers at 11 to 1, you know, it's not that big of a sweat. I wanted to be putting more on it, but I haven't. But I mean, like you said, for hometown and stuff, that's cool, you know. Like if you're like I put 100 on the Sixers, and just because it's more bragging rights, you know. That's kind of probably why you put on the Rockies. Your hometown, you can root for them, and if they miraculously win, believe me, whatever you're winning off that $100, you're getting a hell of a lot more in return in joy for your team making the playoffs. You know, you're not really worried about the $100 in the end, but guess what? That $100 tastes so much better that it's a home team. It's your favorite team, you know. It makes that $100 just taste better, you know. If I put like $100 on the Twins win the World Series and they won the World Series, I'd be taking that $100 and waving it in the air, you know, going wild over it. It's not make or break money, but I'd be more excited over the damn, you know, the Twins winning the series, you know. Yeah, I picked Kansas versus Purdue, Steven, in the finals. I don't think that works. I don't think it works. I need to see a red or something. I think I lost. I think I'm out of it. Yes. Yes, I always love other people's hundreds. Yeah, anytime you win money from someone else, I like their hundreds better. Yeah. $100. What would it be? Be like 1,000? Oh yeah, technically it wouldn't be $100. Yeah. So I'd be waving that. What are the Twins to win the World Series? God, they've got to be like. Are they 100 to 1? They got to be up in the highs. So technically, you'd be like, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'll wave that. I got to go pick it up. I just have a hard time betting the futures, you know. Even like to win Rookie of the Year, to win whatever. I just have a hard time doing that. Like, I think Corbin Carroll's going to blow away everybody and win the Rookie of the Year in the National League. I think he's actually going to lead the majors in stolen bases. That's one I actually might go bet on. Because that's worth like $10, and he's like 80 to 1, you know. That might be all of my Ruiz. I can buy them all again. I can have 2 of all of them. Yeah, Ruiz got to kick it into gear. He's got to kick it into gear. It's a hell of a lot of Cavacos. I could buy, actually I already have all the Cavacos, so I don't know what I'm going to do with them. He's got to kick it, he's got to take it up a notch. Yeah, I don't have patience, dude. That's like when I buy a box of cards at the local card shop. I'll be damned if it's not open by the time I'm either in the parking lot or if I have to be somewhere so I had to leave. I'm opening it and I'm driving with my knees. No way in hell. And if I don't have utensils, if I don't have any supplies to case it up, it's going right back in the pack and I'm putting it right back in the box. But I know it's in there and I'll figure it out when I get home. You know? No way in hell that box is making it ever. It's never making it more than 100 yards from the card shop before packs are ripped. I have zero patience. I'm seeing the cards. I gotta know what's in there. Because the monster's in there most of the time, you want to go back in and tell your local card shop about it. Like, oh, dude, there's a super fractor in this. You know, great. Oh, Megan hit a super fractor before I did. It's crazy. And these are plus 40,000. That's crazy. Moneyball, baby. All right, let's go. Let's see it. Let's see it. See what we got. Whew. Joe Dunano. Savali. He's going to be a closer this year. He's actually all right. Oh, guys, get your guesses in. Superfractor. You get 2 guesses. First name is 500. Second name is 200. If there's a superfractor, we get stoked. We get stoked if there's a super. How about Adam Frazier, Mariners? CJ Abrams. Reed Detmers. O'Neal Cruz. Bobby Witts. Nice Witt. Max Scherzer. Yeah, these ones have a bit of a glare, eh? Taylor Walls. Manny. Manram. Enjoyed Manram growing up. CJ Abrams. Connor Falefa. There's our first Pena base. Garrett Cole. These are in all of them, but not numbered. We got our first auto. There we go. I like it. I like it, guys. Guess some obscure names, because that's usually what happens. Usually some obscure names come out. Oh, I want to bet on George Kirby to win Cy Young, even though I think Garrett Cole's going to take it. George Kirby's my dark horse. Then I think Corbin Carroll is going to win Rookie of the Year along with the Stolen Base King. Luscious Fox ain't winning shit. Nelson Cruz ain't either. There's Acuna refractor. Sue Sanchez. Walsh, Bruhan, Pache, Mackenzie Gore. Remember when I first started opening it, I was like, purple, we got a purple Harrison. No, I wasn't doing that. Somebody was doing that, though. Who did you guys say was doing that? Calling out every purple. That's like a backer move. Backer would be doing that. George Kirby, May, Luscious, Starling Marte, Pache, Chirinos, Yan Gomes, Bobby Witts, and Corey Kluber. First little roll. Some of those in there. These will be sleeves. That's annoying. These will be case later on. All right. Number two. Oh, purple so-and-so. Yeah, no guarantee. So, I mean, Adam Frazier is actually not bad. So, it's not like it's like, oh, that's it. We never know what we're going to get. Arenado. And I forgot which refractors are not. Or they are numbered. Suzuki. Lodolo's going to have a breakout year too, guys. Watch out for him. Julio, there's your first Julio. Miranda purple, he's also a stud for the Twins. Severino is not it. Hunter Green is pretty solid. Jeter. Kirby. Marisnik. That one's numbered. Okay, the non-All-Star games are numbered, right? Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Thank you, Rascal. That's what I was thinking. Duran. Is Duran ever going to get his shots? Otani, nice all-star Otani. Trevor Story, so much purple. So much purple. I don't see any purple anymore. Rodon, who's injured already. Surprise, surprise. You should put some money on Lodolo to win the National League Cy Young. Just a random thing. Like $10 or something. Rowdy Tellez. I missed out on Rowdy Tellez, and I missed out on Corey Seager in my fantasy drafts. I'm actually mad about both of those. That's weird, right? Eddie Johnson. Kenzie Gore, Lowe, and Arias. Come on, let's just pull a... Ooh, nice. Nice Julio purple. Just find a super. Out of nowhere. Give me an out of nowhere one time. Brandon Marsh. Box 2. Come on. Come on. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Out of nowhere, me. Okay, that'll go there. That'll go there. Case these up. Whew. Man. Moneyball, the best baseball. No. No. Going Field of Dreams. I'm going Die Hard's a Christmas movie, and it's great. Super Troopers is amazing. Mr. Deeds is awesome. Baseball movie, I mean, Sandlot's pretty good, obviously. We can go on and on about movies. Apparently, I've watched more movies in my life than I ever thought. We were talking about it the other day. I'm like, wait, why do I know so much about movies? That doesn't make any sense. I don't recall watching so many. But there's a lot of good ones out there. Kirby, Bassett, Trevor Story. There's a Jesus Sanchez, 250. Jesus Sanchez, 250 for the Marlins. One thing you do get a lot of cards. There's O'Neal Cruz, Castillo, Renfroe. There's Sanchez, base, Soler. Kimbrel on the Phillies. Will he be the closer this year? What are we thinking? I don't know. I don't actually care. Hardball is underrated, but I'm going to go with old reliable. You know? You got to go back to old reliable, in my opinion. You got to do Field of Dreams. Part of Field of Dreams, though, I'm a sucker for because I've been there. So to me, that's pretty cool. Torque. And actually, for you new people, I know I'm not telling it, bragging or whatever, but I'm excited. I've actually been to every single baseball stadium. So if you guys think like, oh, he's just filling in there for baseball, no. I've actually been to every single baseball stadium. It's actually pretty sick. I need to do content on that. Why have I not? Now I'm thinking about it. What's wrong with me? So, oh, the rookie was good. Yeah. That was actually pretty good. McLennan. What about Henry Rowan-Gardner? Henry Rowan-Gardner, that was a good one. Is that? Oh, MJ. I thought it said Ken Melendez. I'm like, his dad's got a baseball card? The hell? Julio. Another Bryson Stott. Nice. That is the next box. I'm sorry. I've been to both. I went to Candlestick for 1994 Niners and Bears playoff game. Kind of a dump. But the new AT&T Park is absolutely insane. It's amazing. Favorite park is going to be guy who threw a pitch from the outfield to the mound. Outfield to the mound. I'm not sure about that one. My favorite park is definitely Fenway because, like the nostalgia. I lived by Wrigley for years, but Fenway is definitely my favorite. Sat on the Green Monster and everything. That was sick. Quan. The worst is obviously Oakland. I think anyone could have guessed that one. Miami Park's not as bad as the new one is nice. The Tampa Park's not as bad as everyone says. It is shitty, but it's cool because they got the Rays in the Rays out there. It's kind of in a weird spot. Hey, it's not as bad, but it's still top bottom 5 for sure. Nice Bobby Witt purple. What do we have? What do we have behind Hunter Dozier? What's this card? It is Isaac Paredes to 99, 86 and 99. Ian Happ, Correa, balls to the walls. Nick Lodolo. Oh, see, I didn't. The Yankee Stadium's one I didn't go to. I went to both Twins. I love the old Twins one because they blew you out like it was like the wind because it was in the dome, so we blew out of it. It was sick. The new Twins Stadium I don't like as much as everybody else does. Nice Wander there. Good hit on the Wander. Let's see, what do we say? The new Yankee Stadium is cool. That's very nice, obviously. That was cool because I went to Sunday Night Baseball at Yankee Stadium, and I went Monday. It was like Memorial Weekend. So I went Monday day game at Mets, which is like way the hell out there, which is crazy, you know? Coors Field's very nice, yeah. It's underrated. The location's really good on Coors Field. You get a nice location there. And it's actually kind of cool. I went there, I think Kadire hit a home run, like right over my head. A lot of these I went to see the Twins at, too. Being a Twins fan, obviously, I had to see the Twins. The new Ranger Stadium is very nice, but I did get COVID there, so I don't have that fond of memories from it. That was still there when everything was going on and people in Texas didn't care, so I went and the game was packed. I'm like, oh, this is great. A few days later, like, oh, you got COVID. I'm like, oh, okay, this ain't great. It's not great anymore. Once I got home, that was actually right before I started at Blaze. I finished my last one. So, let's see. Yeah, he broke his arm, had to throw back. Yeah, he had to oh, that's right. Yeah, that is that movie. You're right. It is. Yeah, Target Field's odd. I don't like Target Field. The Metrodome was awesome, dude. Awesome. You talking about Angels in the outfield, Steven? Oh, minor league games are pretty sick. I think minor league games are arguably better than major league games. Bobby Witts. I've been to only a handful of minor league games. What do we have? Gold? We have gold? Rookie gold? Bryce Elder rookie gold auto for the Braves. There you go, Noah's. All right. Damn, that could have been bing bong all day right there. 15 of 50. Nice. Nice Bryce Elder. There you go, Noah's. Palate. We like gold. We do like gold indeed. Reed Detmers, Taylor Walls, Luplo, Royce Lewis purple, Taylor Walls, Kyle Tucker, Halsey. Trying to think of what other ones I like too. Let's see. Yeah, Demo, 100%. Yep. Oh yeah, why are we leaving Major League out? Why has nobody said Major League? Good point. Good point, Pebbles. Yeah, I don't. Major League is actually probably my second favorite one. Yeah, I still am gonna go with Field of Dreams. I'm gonna stick with Field of Dreams still. That's close though, very close. Yeah, I don't know why Major League wasn't mentioned, but as they went on, they got worse though. Major League 1, 2, 3. Nice. We got Kershaw, Ursula, and I'm trying to rip here. I'm trying to think too, but Demo, you're right. It's not made to watch for entertainment. So unless I'm talking to you, if I wasn't talking to you, probably half of you guys might be asleep. You know, Ernie Banks, Archer. I'm trying to think of the stadiums of some surprise ones that I'm like. I actually went to the minor leagues for the Cubs right before Wilson Contreras got called up, and it was crazy because Ike Davis was playing on the Rangers, Wander, and then who else was playing? They had a bunch of like Nick Martinez or something like that. I'm trying to think of what the hell his name was, like a journeyman, starter. He was pitching. It was actually kind of cool, So that was cool to see. That was like one of his last games. I saw one of Chris Bryant's first games in Pittsburgh, like one of those first weekends. It was cold as shit. I'd have to go back to Pittsburgh again because Pittsburgh was so cold. I didn't enjoy that at all. Everybody talks like Pittsburgh's such a nice place, like the stadium. I actually went to all three in Atlanta. I went to all three. I went to the Fred McGriff game. Remember the year they traded for him, and he got not the Fred McGriff game, but the year they traded for him. You know what I mean? And they had the fire in the club in the press box. I went that year. I went down to, looks like there's gold. No, not gold. I went down there because we went to like a Corvette show. My dad had a vet, so we drove. Ooh, nice. Nice Melendez auto for the Royals. That's a nice one. There you go, Ben. That's a nice hit. That's sick. I like Melendez live. He's got a lot of power. But we went there, and it was I think it was a playoff. I want to say it was a playoff game where Chipper Jones hit a 3-run home run. That's when Chipper was just coming on like to the scene, and they had McGriff there. I mean, it was a crazy atmosphere. I was like 12 then. I was super young. And then I went to the next stadium, obviously. I forgot what game. That wasn't memorable. And then I recently had to go to the new stadium. Not recently, but within the last like 4 or 5 years. Josh Lau. Another Melendez. Abraham's Pinto. So it's fun. It's been fun. I actually, when I was done doing it, I was like, damn, like, what do I do now? I can't afford to go to all the, all the NFL stadiums or NBA. I can't do that, But what I am trying to do, like, I went to Game 7 of the World Series in St. Louis when it was the Rangers and Cardinals were in Game 6. I think it was David Freese walked it off, and he was like, we'll see you tomorrow night. I went to that Game 7, and then I actually went to Green, Jhoulys Chacin, 275, 3 of 75, Gary Sanchez. And then I went to Jeter's last All-Star game. Then I went last year to Pujols' last All-Star game. So, and I'll probably try to go to the All-Star game this year. So I'm trying to do some different things, Sticking with baseball because it's more affordable. It's crazy. Yeah, I've seen that. They're wild, man. I don't know how they do some of the things they do. Baseball is not easy to be a Harlem Globetrotter guy. It's kind of out of control. When I see them play, I'm like, what are they doing? They catch it like barehanded and shit. They're wild. They're actually crazy. All right. So far, nice. And we got a gold. We got three autos already. I'm semi impressed. I'm not excited here, but I'm semi impressed. Malik. Someone say Malik. All right. Let's go. We have that was a halfway point now. See if we can match it. I think if we match it the second half, we'd actually be happy. Giancarlo. All right. Ooh. I saw this guy play the other day, actually, in spring training. How funny is that? I think he walked. Montero. That is 120 and 125. All right, we're getting some autos in here. This isn't bad at all. Rockies, Noah's. I think he walked on like 4 pitches. They didn't want nothing to do with him. So Jeremy Pena, nice Pena for the Astros. Maddox. Oh, I saw Tom Glavine's 314th win. I saw Kadire hit for the cycle. One thing I haven't seen are any no-hitters. I've seen Johan Santana take it into the 9th inning in Chicago and not finish it off. I've seen a couple other close ones. There were nobodies, though. I think they got pulled before it even happened. But that was back when usually they didn't get pulled. Nowadays, you go 70 pitches and you get pulled. Like Kershaw should have done an opening day last year. Probably definitely was going to pitch a no-hitter. Twins had nothing. They wanted nothing to do with him. Another Pena, debut Pena purple. Gonsolin. O'Bannon, Rylan O'Bannon. Renfroe, Pepiot. Jose Miranda purple. Baz, Kimbrel, Zimmer, O'Neal Cruz. Oh, nice. Matt Cain's perfect game. That's sick, yeah. In Chicago? Yeah, well, and then look what Santana did then when he went, I think Mauer, gave them the lead that. Mauer's my guy, by the way, growing up. You'll hear me talk about him a decent amount. He gave him the lead, I think, with a 2-out. I think they were both pitching no-hitters, if I'm not mistaken. And it was in the 8th inning, he had an RBI double, gave the Twins the lead. And then, yeah, he couldn't hold it down. Santana eventually got his no-hitter, but look what that did to him. First of all, he got a fake no-hitter because that ball was definitely fair. You know what I mean? So, Torrey was a stud. I love Buxton now, He definitely got his no-hitter later on. However, it cost him his career, which kind of sucks because it was not even really no-hitter, Yeah, like the steroid era when Yeah, when Big Mac and Sosa were out there just hitting frickin' bombs, I wish I went to more games during that. I don't condone it. I don't agree with it. And I like baseball now, but that was exciting to watch. You want to see exciting? If they want to do a pitch clock, give these guys some steroids. Tell them to have at it. See what happens. Give them steroids. Say, let's go. Let's go. You want exciting? You want to see home runs? You want the fans to come? The fans went during that period, right? We didn't need a clock, did we? There was no clock. There's no clocks in baseball. I think the clock's just ridiculous. Not only is it stupid, it's ridiculous. If they want to talk about selling more seats and making the fans come, have a talk with the players and tell them to speed it up. You know what I mean? Like, go out and actually physically talk to the Players Association and say, hey, 250, hey, these guys are taking too long, and name the guys. Name all the ones who are taking too long. Put it out there. Have the Players Association go talk to them and say, hey, guys, let's speed it up a little bit. And see, and if they'll listen, great. If they won't, then figure it out. Maybe go with a shorter time clock. It didn't have to be so short like right now where people are like getting in the plate. People got to change their motions. You got to change their routines because it's taking them too long. Like, unless you're extremely belligerent, this shouldn't even bother you. So if this bothers the everyday player, that's where it's a problem. If this doesn't bother 85% of baseball as far as playing wise, then it's not a problem. It's no big deal. So like if the casual pitcher's out there not even thinking about the time clock, then it's fine, not a big deal. But if the casual everyday pitcher is worried about getting it called on him, then it's going to cause stress on the pitcher, in my opinion. And I don't think anyone agrees with me there, and that's fine. I hope I'm wrong because I don't want to see injuries, I just myself personally think if the pitcher's thinking about that, thinking about the game, trying to get in, trying to get quick, he's going to be pitch. There's going to be no rest for his arm. They pulled 8,000 minor leaguers, or they had 8,000 minor league examples last year. Okay, you're right. You had 8,000 examples of minor leaguers who all throw about 83, 84, 85. They're not in there firing it at freaking, they're not lasering it in there at 95, 102. So what's that going to happen now to the major leaguers, Dude, that's what I said in my take on IG. That's exactly what I said. More guys are going to get hit. I think more arm injuries, and I think people are going to get hit. So it's, just hit in general. I said the exact thing. I said, I bet you there's a record of hit batsmen this year. I guarantee it's a record. These people could barely throw it where they wanted to when they were, like, good to go, And hopefully I'm wrong about some of this, but, man, it's just crazy. They're going to be rushing the pitch. Nice Griffey. They're going to be rushing it. Blue. Hunter Dozier blue to 199. Turner. Because you got to think, their mind's not focusing and getting their pitch right. Their mind's like, oh, shit, I got to throw a pitch. Well, now what's going to happen? They're going to be throwing it. Oh, there will be more down the middle for the hitters to hit. Like, that's what we're looking for there? Like, I don't know, He took away the shift, so that's fine. I don't mind that. I don't mind taking the shift away. That was just a strategic loophole advantage that managers started doing. That's smart on their part. Take it away now. That's fine. It's gone. But don't put a limit. There's no shot clock in any baseball stuff. It shouldn't be. This isn't basketball. This isn't football. It's baseball, man. Let it happen. Let it happen. If the guy's taking too long during the game, put on the umps to go out there and say, hey, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Speed it up. You guys taking too long between innings. Give them less pitches to warm up if that's what you feel is the necessity. Or have them warm up, between, I don't know. There's other ways to speed the game up, in my opinion. Suzuki. All right, we got 3 boxes left. 3 boxes left. This is solid so far. It's all right. I can get down with some of this. It ain't so bad. Once it's opened, it's all right, So. Oh, Juan Guzman? Christian Guzman. Yeah, I like Luis Rivas, Christian Guzman, Jock Jones. I liked all those guys quite a bit. That was a fun team to watch, man. Santana, Radke. I mean, the list goes on and on. That was good stuff. I probably had every player back in the day memorized. So I guess once someone jogs a memory in me, I can start rattling shit off left and right. I'm just old, and you've got to rattle my memory. Nick Lodolo refractor. That's a nice one. Ramil Tapia. Austin Riley. Lodolo. Garinki. Kenzie Gore. VR. Come on, let's see another gold or something in here. Come on. Oh, this is a fun conversation, though. This actually gives me a minute to actually chat with you guys, so I like that. I like that. Usually when we're running through breaks, it's just break, you know, not a lot of downtime. So this is nice. Talk to the late nighters. Jeremy Pena, and it's actually early, to be honest with you, but Royce Lewis, Rylan O'Bannon, Ramos, Savali. I actually might not be on for the next 2 weeks, which is kind of a bummer. Next week, I don't think I'm on, and the following week, yeah, you guys might have to come to Bloods 1 to find me and say what's up. Miranda, Pujols, Refractor. And the following week, I'll actually be on neither channel because I'll be on a cruise. Who's excited over that? Stotts, Sergio Romo. 2 more stacks. 2 more stacks. Will I be able to fit them all right there? I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I don't do NASCAR a lot, knows, but you're right. Yeah. Didn't you guys hit one early on? I thought somebody hit one, or was that in the other Sapphire? Is that what we discussed that earlier? That might have been the other Sapphire. I haven't seen one posted. I mean, what the hell are the odds? Nice Julio. Is this turning into the, here we go, Simon Mizziotti. Come on. This is turning into the Prism Bounty, or what's going on? I know that Prism Bounty makes me nauseous. Every time someone says the word Prism anymore, unless it's football, I want to throw up. I can't wait till the new Prism basketball comes out. I saw way too much of 2021. Harper, Archer... Sonny Gray. I think the Twins got a sneaky staff this year, ain't it? It's got a sneaky staff. Wander. Frank. Duran. You know, they got Sonny Gray, you got Maley. I mean, I think you got Joe Ryan. I think they got a sneaky little staff. I feel it. Leaf is the most underrated product. No, sir. No, sir. Spencer Torkelson. Hard pass. Hard pass on Leaf. Definitely hard pass on Leaf. Is this getting farther over, or do we need to... Oh. No? That's good. I feel like I got the garbage over far. Oh, Griffin Jacks. Yeah, they do. They got some good young kids in the staff, you know. Judge, Pineda. I'm like a purist guy. I don't do Leaf. I don't do anything other than really Bowman. I don't do, you know, basketball and stuff. I'll do Prism and whatnot. I mean, I'll just do certain players. I'm not jumping up and down over, you know, like Origins. Like, you're not going to find me in a break of Origins. That'd be weird. Okay. All right, one more stack. Let's see what we got. The multi-sport stuff's cool, where you can have like Pele and stuff like that, Steven. That I agree with. I agree with that stuff's kind of, it's like a fun rip to watch. You know what I mean? Yeah, have a good night, Doc. Have a good one, buddy. Appreciate you popping in and saying what's up. Last stack, what are we going to do? Yeah, some of that stuff is fun to watch. I don't know if I'd ever personally buy it, though. I don't know if I'd buy it. I'd watch it, maybe get in a break of it just for a long shot to hit something like that. Freddie Freeman. Nick Plummer. Winker. O'Neal Cruz. Come on, sneak something big in here. Kevin Smith. Hit Daquan. Seager. Nasty Nestor, who I don't like, by the way. Nasty Nestor's a bust. A bust this year, damn it. Pepiot. Adolo. Nico Goodrum. Come on, find one more good something in here. Can we do it? Can we do it? All right. Got one stack remaining. There's a Bobby Witt debut. Refractor of Contreras. C.J. Abrams. Alcantara. Thomas. Ending kind of duddy here. Oh, he's going to be a stud closer, by the way. He's going to be a stud. He's going to be a stud closer. Yeah, Nasty Nestor's a bum. He's a bum. I don't know why I hate him so much. Me and Hawk used to bet against him last year. Every game, I'm like, who are you going with? He's like, oh, I'm going. We always would go against Nestor, and he'd always kick our ass. It was so annoying. It was beyond annoying. Like, seriously, dude, why do you always have to kick our ass? Like, every time we bet on him, he would just smoke us. Like, come on, dude. You know? Hopefully we're behind there. Hell yeah, thank you, Johnny. Thank you, Johnny. A lot of purple Peñas. A lot of nice Peñas in there. You know, you get all the top kids, Julio, Peña, Torque. I mean, it's a fine rip for value-wise. You're going to get your value in return, but aside from the conversation, it's not going to be really entertaining, you know. That's kind of what I was saying. It's, you know, unless you pop off something nasty, which we did hit a nice Melendez. That was unexpected. That's a nice card there, Melendez. New guy mojo. A lot of Peñas in there. Torque, Witts, Wander. You know, you get all the usual suspects. A couple refractors, Julio purple, Witt purple, Frazier. Elder gold auto was kind of cool. And Montero. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice, man. Let's go. Yeah, we'll see you again, Ben. I appreciate you. I might see you over there in a few minutes, actually. Odds are I might head that direction. So we'll chat with you. That is the break.